Hey everyone, welcome back to Nonstop Nonprofit Now. Today I'm excited to talk about why donors give. And there are three areas that I would like to look at today. The first thing I want to look at is, what does science say about giving? The second thing is how to apply the science. And the last is, why do donors stop giving? We've got a lot of content today, so let's dive right in. So what does science say? The University of Oregon did this phenomenal research around, when it comes to money, are people happier spending it on themselves or others? And the response to this study is absolutely mind-blowing. So first, we know that when people give, their brain is activated and it actually ignites the pleasure system. So we are actually telling ourselves that when we give to help other people, when we give to help fund a charity, that is better for us than taking care of ourselves. And many health psychologists, even economists, have done further research showing that one of the best ways to care for yourself is to give to charity, to give to help other people. So the research is there. The science shows that it is better for humans to actually give their money away. Very fascinating. So let's jump into something a bit more practical and see how nonprofits are actually leveraging this idea, this concept. So I want to look at three nonprofits and talk about how they're applying this science online today. So first up is an organization called International Justice Mission. They're doing phenomenal work to stop child exploitation. And on their donation landing page, they're tapping into that. This is what your dollars could do. This is the exact impact of your dollars by highlighting in May, just several months ago, a mission that they ran where it brought 360 children, women, and men from bonded labor in slavery in Southeast Asia. So they're giving us the specific amount of people, the gender, and saying this is what your donation could do for more people in need under our work. So they're making that strong tie back to the mission. The second organization is World Concern. And here, when you land on their site, you see this picture of this beautiful girl and the strong headline, Danger Ahead, rescue girls from forced marriage. And so they're providing their call to action as a specific way to actually help prevent individuals like this young girl from being forcibly sold off to marriage. So a very strong sort of emotional connection that helps the donor understand that this is going to benefit this person more than buying whatever it is that I think I need. And then lastly, Liberty of North Korea, it's asking us to take a stand for freedom, right? I mean, that message can resonate on so many different levels. And specifically in their context, it's by funding rescues through their secret rescue routes. So very intentional, you know exactly what your donation is going to fund. And these organizations have found ways to really tap into the science of, if I can just picture and imagine what it would look like for somebody else to be helped as a result of my donation, I'm going to feel great about it, and the organization is going to do phenomenal work. So that's very kind of easy, practical ways to help apply the sort of the science behind the feeling of giving good. And then lastly, some of you might be struggling with just retention and why aren't donors giving? And I've seen a lot of reports and lots of surveys, and I've experienced this in my own fundraising, that really why people stop giving is because you didn't time that next ask accordingly, right? I mean, of course you can have emails going out from your marketing team and so forth, but maybe you got too aggressive and you asked this individual to give too recent after their initial contribution. So what I like to do, and what I like to always say, is within the first 3 months of a major gift, have a conversation with the individual, just like you would with maybe a client in the portfolio space. Get to know that donor's expectations, their desires, and what is their giving cadence. How frequent do they plan or do they expect they want to give? They will be honest with you. Maybe they don't know. Maybe they'll say this is an annual gift. Maybe it's every 2 years. But the point is, have a conversation with the donor within the first quarter of their giving and ask them about their giving cadence. I believe that this will go a long way in helping prevent donor churn. So that's it for today's episode of Nonstop Nonprofit. I hope it was helpful, and until next time, peace out and stay safe.